There's something that I've lived to struggle with to understand. What is the concern of God upon us as humanity? Does God look at the outside? Where does God actually look at when He wants to weigh and know who is a Christian and how we live our life? Does it really matter? Do the dressing matter? Do the way we look from the outer matter? I have been struggling with this question for some time now, and I decided to look from the biblical perspective. In the book of First Peter 3 verses 3, let us read and see. Do not let your adorning be external. Do not let your adorning be external. Don't look at the outside. The braiding of hair, the braiding of hair, and the putting on of the gold jewelry, or the clothing you wear. So God is very, very, very categorical here. He's saying that He's not going to look at the outside. He's not going to look at the clothes we wear. He's not going to look at the jewelry. He's not going to look at how we are braiding our hair. He is going to be interested into the inner man. How good are we in the spiritual? How well are we in the spiritual man? How conversant are we with the word of God? That is what matters. But then you cannot you cannot go naked and say God is not looking at my outer. You cannot walk naked. And two, you can't live a worldly life and expect still God to look unto you. There is a way. The fashion of the world is there. There's a way the people of the world dress. There's a way they braid their hair. There is some jewelries that they use, maybe that are made from their own kingdom. We cannot afford to trade and wear them and expect God also to come through for us. So there is a way a Christian must behave and compose and package yourself for God. I'm not saying braiding hair is bad. I'm not saying dressing the way you feel comfortable is bad. I'm not saying wearing gold or whatever you want to wear is bad, but you have to look for a way that you look presentable. You dress in a way that is decent and acceptable. As a Christian woman or man, it will, when anybody looks at you, it can give a testament that this is a person who knows God. And when you see the person of the world walking, you can still say, oh, this is a person of the world, depending on how they package themselves. So let God give us wisdom so that we may know which is the best way out to package ourselves, so that when we talk of salvation, we shall be able to be a lead as an example. And when God is on our side, we are going to overcome. God bless you. Love you all.